How's it going, everyone? It's your girl Rocket Gal. Welcome to another banner reaction, although we're not really reacting to characters because we know who they are, but we're going to be reacting to the kits. So, yeah, let's get into it. I'm just going to skip shit because we already know who they are. Here's Mia. Yeah, she's adorable. She's an Axe Infantry unit, if it will show it. Oh my god, okay. Alright. Oh, Infantry Axe Flying. Duh. The doy. Alright, let's see what she's got. So she's got Summertime Axe. So this enables CANTO remaining +1, accelerates Twister trigger cooldown count -1, grants +5 to everything. Okay, so it's like a Fury, where it just gives her visible stats, which is pretty interesting, okay. At start of turn, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants speed, defense, resistance +6, neutralizes effective against flying bonuses, and reduces the percentage of foes non-special reduced by damage X scope 50% during combat to unit for 1 turn. Okay, so she gets a decent amount of statuses, which is pretty nice. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants bonus to units' attack, speed, defense, resistance equal to 15% of unit's speed at start of combat. Neutralizes effects that inflict special cooldown count or cooldown charge -X on unit. Unit deals +X times 5 damage for a max of 30, excluding area effects, and reduce damage from foes' attacks by X times 3 during combat for a maximum of 18. And also, when foes attack triggers foes special, reduce damage further by X times 3. Holy shit. X equals to the number of bonus effects active on unit and foe, excluding stat bonuses at start of combat. If unit's HP is greater than or equal to 20%, grants 7 HP to unit after combat. Holy shit. That is a lot of flat damage reduction based off of stats effects, which is very susceptible to being Nurgle, yoinked, which is very bad because afterward, if that is the case, she basically is kind of like borderline useless. I don't like saying that word, it's a shitty word, but it's kind of true. So, but if you're not facing off against a Nurgle, this is pretty fucking good. You can get up to 36 flat damage reduction, which is really insane. You need 6 status effects. She gives herself 3 right off the bat, at least from this weapon. I don't know about the rest of her kit, but she gets 3 right off the bat, so that's already 19. Oh, that's already 18 by itself if the foe's special triggers, and that's pretty good. That is pretty solid. Yeah, that is okay. Already, I'm pretty impressed with this unit. All right, let's move on. What else she's got? She got Luna. She's got Speed Defense Prime 4. I figured she's gonna have a Prime skill because her kit is all about bonuses, so it kind of felt like a no-brainer for a Prime skill, even though Prime skills aren't as good as what was it? Attack, or no, the bonus doubler, distance, close. The D bonus doubler, yes, that's what it's called. God damn it. Alright. I'm sleepy. I'm sorry. Anyways, alright. What else? So, she's got Pegasus Rift. Alright, so this is, inflicts -4 attack and speed on foe during combat, and if unit's speed plus resistance is greater than foe's speed plus resistance -10, excluding effects from Phantom, unit deals +X damage, excluding AoE, and reduce damage from foe's first attack by X during combat. X equals the unit's res at start of combat, -30, minimum 0, max of 10. Oh my god. And then first attack includes brave attacks. Unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. Foe cannot make a follow-up attack. And increase the speed difference necessary for foe to make a follow-up attack by 20 during combat. Oh my god. Okay, so this is pretty good. So I'm pretty sure did we have a Wyvern Rift? This is basically the resistance version of it, I believe. I think so, if I recall correctly. So she could get up to, 10 more flat damage reduction. She gets full null follow-up, and she's like the Diamant, where she changes up the speed necessary for doubling and getting doubled. Or I guess I guess now we call it the frozen status. That's pretty good. You know, not every unit's gonna be able to use this, but for the units that do have a lot of speed and a lot of resistance, this is a good fucking skill, dudes. I mean, gotta say, like, this is really fucking good. Definitely, I think, man, Mia's gonna be reducing a lot of damage. Holy shit. God damn. Yeah, so does she even really need IO's shield at this point? I kind of don't think so, but I guess it's nice to have. Speaking of getting more stats effects, she also has attack speed, range, snap. This will give her extra movement, which in and of itself is really good, but it synergizes with the prime skill, it synergizes with her weapon. Overall, I'm actually pretty impressed with Mia. She seems really freaking strong, honestly. Honestly, I'm not the biggest Mia fan or anything, but I gotta say, hey, I think this Mia is pretty good today. I don't know why I started rhyming all of a sudden. Alright. Wait, actually, fuck, I wasn't paying attention. How much damage reduction was that? Okay, so that was just 16 damage reduction, which is still pretty solid. It's pretty solid. Alright, here is Lucia. She is a lance infantry, and she's drawn by Suzuki Rika. Look at that. It is a fucking amazing. And long-haired Lucia, too, for Empathic Radiance. Fun fact, Lucia got her hair cut right before she was about to get executed in Radiant Dawn. That was a pretty pro-gamer move. Am I right, guys? Haha! Anyways, I love the Binyan senators. Anyways, so her weapon is the Breezy Spear, so it gives her +3 attack. Unit can counterattack regardless of foe's range. Okay, so that's pretty nice. She gets distant counter in her weapon. Unit and target cannot trigger specials during combat. Oh man, that's pretty good. Or area effect specials. Alright, so she's got the Nihility. That is really fucking good. If this is just an upgraded like Lucia, then this unit is just gonna be fucking good flat out, I bet. But let's see what the rest of it is. Grants +5 to everything to unit. Grants bonus to units. Everything equals to 15% of units speed at start of combat, and deals damage equal to 20% of unit speed during combat. And restores 7 HP to unit after combat. Disable skills of all other foes and allies during combat, excluding unit and target. Okay, so this is the like Bramimond effect. I forgot what it was called. But basically, yeah, excluding all the effects. I don't remember if the original Lucia has this. I don't think so, but I'm not totally sure on that. I haven't used Lucia in quite some time, so I'm not really totally sure on that. But let's see what else she's got. She's got disables the following effects on both unit and target during combat: defensive, terrain effects, supportive effects, guaranteed follow-ups, effects that prevent follow-ups, effects that prevent counterattacks, and effects that change attack priority. Okay, now this, I'm also not totally sure if Lucia, like base Lucia has, Radiant Dawn Lucia has, but if it is, if she doesn't, like holy shit, that's a lot of stuff. I don't remember. I kind of think she doesn't have this, but I genuinely don't remember off the top of my head. But be that as it may, this is really good. She's a really good unit. Seems like having distant counter in her weapon frees up her A slot, which she doesn't have anything, so you could go with whatever you want. That's fine. I think a boost, like a tier 4 boost skill, would be pretty good on her. Giving her guard would be pretty good, because I don't think she has it anywhere else on this kit. For the most part, I don't see anything yet, at least. So yeah, definitely giving distant counter in the weapon is pretty nice. But or actually bonus doubler 4 would have been really nice too for raid bossing. Yeah. So she also got rally up speed. She got attack speed bulwark 4. That's pretty nice. And holy shit, I see firm Canto curb stomp. Let's fucking go. All right, let's see what this is. If foe within 4 spaces of unit triggers Canto, inflicts Canto control on that foe. Okay, that's the same thing as normal Canto control, I believe. Prevents after start of turn of skills triggers. Action ends immediately. Wait, what the fuck? Prevents after start of turn skills trigger, action ends immediately. Status effects from being inflicted on unit and allies within 3 spaces of Wait, is this just destroying fucking Leon? What the fuck? Oh my god. Yeah, this is the like turn ending thing. Right? That's the effect that they're neutralizing? What the fuck? That is insane. It's not like Leon's already like not super good anymore. Now they just destroy the last kind of niche that he has, which is ending turns, which is, yeah, it's annoying as fuck, but it's something that he has now that his, start of turn damage is kind of not as good anymore because of, Breath of Life 4 and stuff, but what the fuck? Now it just destroys Leon. I don't know how I feel about this. It feels kind of targeted harassment, but, start of turn damage, fuck that shit. We did that last year, we're doing new stuff this year, I guess. For unit and allies within 3 spaces of unit, neutralize effects that would end their action as a result of foe skills or after the start of turn skills triggers, action ends immediately status. So, wait, what? Is this not the same thing? What, am I missing something? Does not neutralize effects from either structures or the special slot? Yeah, what the fuck? Am I missing something? Is that not the same thing? After start of turn, action triggers, neutralize effects that would end their turn as a result of foe skills. After, you know what? I don't really know. Maybe it has something to do with whether it's player phase or enemy phase. That's my guess. And it has something to do with, like, for Mortius and Leon. I'm not totally sure on that. All I know is, what the fuck? Leon is kind of not good anymore. I mean, after this. If you exclude that, Leon's still pretty good. But with this, which, a bunch of whales, super competitive players are going to go after, Leon's not that good anymore. And it sucks that he's on that stupid Hero Fest banner that is probably not even worth getting anymore because, yeah, Leon's just not good anymore. What the fuck? Unless I'm reading this wrong, this is basically targeted harassment on Leon. I'm pretty sure, but yeah, well, that makes Lucia just really fucking good. I mean, her weapon's good, she comes with good fodder, which she also can use well. Like, what the fuck? She seems pretty insane, if I'm being honest. Alright, let's see. Wow, she took a lot more damage than I expected. But that's fine. Wait, what's going on? I guess player phasing. Oh, okay, never mind. Alright, here is Leo. He is a colorless, cavalry tome unit. So that's pretty cool. He's got cucumbers, or is it pickles? He's got pickles with tomatoes, which don't look, suggestive at all. I'm not gonna even say what I think about that. Okay, so, wow, okay, that's interesting. He's got juicy bucket full plus. Okay, yeah, not gonna go there. At start of turn, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants attacks, +6, and if unit initiates combat, unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack, to unit for 1 turn. Okay, that's not terrible. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 20%, grants +4 to everything to unit during combat, and grants +X, and deals +X damage. X equals the number of bonus effects active on unit info, excluding stat bonuses, ×5 for max 25, excluding AoEs. Well, it's not good. It's not terrible, but it's okay, yeah, it's really just not good. It's not good. And the worst part is, since he's a cavalry, since he's a colorless tome unit, he doesn't have that many options. I think this is probably his best option, unfortunately, and it's not very good. It's like, okay, I guess. But yeah, it's whatever, man. It's whatever, man. Anyways, so he's got Glacies, he's got Stillwater 3, that's good fodder. I don't think anyone in the 3 or 4-star pool or the Grail pool has this skill, so might be worth picking up extra copies just for this. And Fatal Smoke 3, this skill is really good. It's still, I think there's a good counter against like Breath of Life 4 because it just really reduces the healing by a lot. So yeah, it doesn't completely stop it, but definitely stops the healing by a decent amount to the point where you can still probably brute force defeat them. So Fatal Smoke 3, still very solid. With this one also, no 3 or 4 star pool, no Grail unit. I don't think a Grail unit has this. So yeah, he's got great fodder. As a unit, he probably is not good. In fact, I'd say he's probably terrible because he just doesn't have any weapons to go with. Like, what's he gonna fucking do? Right? There's like nothing going for him. He's got, the colorless vulture tome, whatever the fuck Laurent has. I don't remember if there's any other inheritable colorless tomes off the top of my head, but it's probably not terribly good, I have to admit. So yeah, apart from having great art and it looks cool, the kit itself and as a unit, it's probably another Leo L, unfortunately, which is unfortunate because he had a pretty good alt last year, but this one I have my suspicions, and I feel sorry for Leo fans because, again, what are they gonna do with the weapon? They can't do anything with it. It kind of sucks that colorlesses are screwed. They should have done a thing where colorlesses can inherit the tomes of other colors, That would have been kind of cool. Alright, here is Nephany and Sakura. Sakura is a backpack again. And Nephany is a red tome flyer, so that's pretty cool. Alright, let's see what they do. So, alright, we'll read that later. Down there. So her weapon is Fluttering Fan, accelerated special trigger cooldown count -1. If there's an ally within 3 rows to the column centered on unit, grants bonus to unit's attack to basically everything equals to 5 plus number of foes within 3 rows to the column centered on unit times 3 for a max of 14. 14. Wait, 14 is not divisible by 3. That's a little weird. Oh, well, whatever. Oh, wait, no, I'm stupid because it's a 5 plus that. Okay, yeah, never mind. So, yeah, if you have 3 foes within 3 rows of 3 columns, then you get the full 14. If any space within 2 spaces of unit has a Divine Vein effect applied or counts as difficult terrain, excluding impassable terrain, value is treated as 14. Okay, so there you go. Neutralizes foes' bonuses to speed and resistance visible stats during combat, and also if unit's attack can trigger unit special, grants special cooldown count -1 to unit before unit's first attack, and special cooldown count -1 to unit before unit's first follow-up attack during combat, and also if unit's HP is less than or equal to 99% when triggering their special, unit deals plus 10 damage. Wow, okay. If there's an ally within 3 rows to the column centered on unit, or if if unit speed is greater than foe speed, foe cannot counterattack. Oh my god, okay. And then for allies within 3 rows to the column centered on unit, if allies attack can trigger ally special, neutralizes effects that inflicts special cooldown charge -X on ally, and grants special cooldown count -1 to ally before ally's first attack during the combat. Oh my god, I can't fucking read. And also, if unit's ally is less than or equal to 99% when triggering their special, ally deals plus 10 damage. Wow. Okay, so she's got some pretty decent offensive capabilities herself. She's got, foe cannot counterattack, which is hit or miss at this point because a lot of the best Omni tanks have Null C Disrupt, so it really doesn't really matter at this point. But for units that don't have it, they're basically sitting ducks, so that's not bad. She gets a lot of stats. She's able to accelerate her specials really quickly, which is really nice. Dealing extra damage is really good, although you need to find a way to apply some chip damage on her, and being able to apply this to her allies too within the 3 rows of 3 columns is also really fucking nice. Really good, makes her a good support unit, will give her a lot of longevity. Overall, not a bad unit. I can't say I'm super impressed with her yet. She seems solid, but I'm holding reservations. I'm holding my opinions of if she's like this is legit, guys. This is the this is the next must summon. Like, I'm not sure if I believe that quite yet. But she seems alright. And she's got Moonbow, so that's cool. Now let's see what this new A skill looks like. A catch skill, but let's see. Oh my gosh, she's got Resonance. Jesus. So she's got Attack Speed Mastery. If unit has entered combat during the current turn, enables Canto 2. If unit has entered combat during the current turn, enables Canto 2. Doesn't that just give her Canto 2? I don't understand. If unit has entered combat during the current turn, there must be something I'm missing, because it sounds like she's giving Canto 2, but, whatever. At start of combat, if foe's HP is greater than 50%, grants attack speed +7 to unit during combat, and also, if any space within 2 spaces of unit has Divine Vein effect or counts as difficult terrain, excluding impassable terrain, grants +4 attack and speed to unit during combat. So she could get +11 essentially, and she get Canto 2 from this. Okay, so this is a better catch skill. I think this is the evolution of catch skills. I'm pretty sure the symbol looks really similar. And like it says attack speed mastery, it's not like attack speed mastery 4, so it's not like a new like class of skills. I'm pretty sure this is like essentially tier 5 catch skills, and it's pretty solid. It basically does the same thing as catch skills, but then gives Canto 2, which is pretty good. Canto with a fixed number is pretty solid. Can't complain. And yeah, having it on the A slot now is really nice. Frees up the B slot or sometimes the C slot. So overall, not bad. And then she's got Resonance. Resonance is always been pretty fun. So now she's got some DR, and I guess this is how we figured out how she's gonna chip herself a little bit. So there's that. And also Resonance is a nice skill. It's not for everyone, but it's pretty decent. It seems like to me pretty decent on her. And she's also got Speed Res Crux. I kind of figured she's gonna have Crux skill because her kit is Crux-esque. So it just makes sense that she would have it, and Crux is a pretty solid skill, honestly. So yeah, overall, pretty impressed. Don't think she's gonna be meta defining, breaking by any means, but she's very solid. Very solid, has good fodder, seems like a really fun unit. But I don't think she's gonna be meta defining by any means. But if you like her, you could probably make her work. You can make her work in Ether Race for sure. In Summoner Duels, maybe. We'll see, I suppose, but I have my doubts. 47 speed, not bad. There's Ryoma. It's a Ryoma showcase, apparently. One of the few, I think the last Ryoma that I actually don't have. What is going on? Wait. Let's read this. So, this is her Harmonized skill for Path of Radiance and Fates. So, grants +6 attack and speed, Resonance Blades, and unit can move 1 extra space to unit allies from same title as unit for 1 turn. Neutralize any penalty on unit and allies from the same title as unit. Okay, that is actually pretty fucking good. Neutralizing penalties, very nice. That is really freaking good. Penalties, your foes are going to be spewing out penalties out the wazoo. Being able to neutralize this is pretty fucking good. So yeah, I don't even give a shit about the statuses. I mean, they're nice, but actually the plus movement. Actually, that's really fucking good. Never mind. That's really good, but removing the penalties is like the cherry on top. That is really freaking nice, especially in the status effect, stacking meta that we're in right now. Yeah, definitely seems pretty strong. Although the fact that she can only use it once per map kind of hinders her a little bit, but it's not terribly impossible. Okay, Murr's getting destroyed, but that's only because you can't counterattack. I guess there's also some DR piercing. I think it was 50% or something. Wow. Alright. I didn't do that much damage, but then this next one is, I can't say it's the most, crazy damage in the universe, but it's not bad. It's alright, I guess. Alright, well, we already know the Tempest Trial unit. It's my boy Takumi. Hell yeah. So that's pretty cool. Alright, let's see. So this comes out on the 7th on Wednesday, so that's nice. Do we just get the 1 spark? Yeah, that seems fair to me. Okay, so overall, this banner seems pretty skippable. For the most part, Lucia's probably the strongest unit on the banner, but you don't need her. If you need like a God Lance, she's like the best one at this point, I think. But she's not necessary. I don't think so. Leo got shafted. He got totally fucked over. They should have made him any color except colorless, because being a colorless unit without a preferred weapon is basically like you've been sent to the Shadow Realm, so he's fucked. As if, Leo hasn't been fucked in the past before, but hey, that's neither here or there. Mia actually seems pretty solid. Her performance in the battle didn't seem very interesting, didn't seem very impressive, but she seems alright. And Nephany, I think she's pretty good. Reserving my thoughts on her, she got supporting capabilities. You can't knock supporting capabilities, so there's a good chance she could be really good, but I'm reserving my enthusiasm over it. I get the feeling she's gonna be like Chloe, the spring Chloe, who seems good on paper, but actually is not terribly good. That's the vibe I get with this unit, except that her supporting is a little worse, because giving charge to units like Chloe is really, really good, whereas Nephany doesn't seem as good. I might be wrong. I hope I'm wrong, because Nephany is awesome and she deserves an awesome ult, but I can't say that this banner seems terribly powerful. Definitely really cool. Love the theme, and I hope they do it again next year, but in terms of power, you could probably skip out on this and be totally fine. But I guess if you're a Summoner Duels player, you probably want to get at least 1 or 2 copies of that Lucia. If not for Lucia, then you want to get that new CANTO control skill. What was it, CANTO? I don't remember anymore. The new CANTO control skill, you want that one. That one is really good. So yeah, that about covers it. Let me know what you feel. Are you saving up for CYL? If you are, I'm not blaming you, because CYL is usually pretty hype and usually really strong for at least a couple of months. So there's that. And are you going to be summoning on this? Let me know how you feel about this banner in the comments below, because I'm always curious about what your opinions are. So yeah, that about covers this banner reaction of this year's Hoshiden Festival banner. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.